Hi, I'm Steve Douglas, Cyber Trainer, and this video is called Do It Right. I'm a big believer in quality of the exercise. I never wanted to go into the gym and spend hours and hours in the gym going through the motions and doing a lot of exercises just to get something accomplished. I truly believe that every exercise has a purpose, and if done correctly, you don't have to lift heavy, and you don't have to do a lot of it, but you need to do it right. And I want to help you achieve that type of mentality, because you'll find that your workouts are going to be quicker, and you're going to get a lot of benefit out of each workout. You'll come out of the gym every day that you work out feeling like you really accomplished something. So a couple of things that are big rules with me is control the weight. Do not let the weight control you. And by doing this, you will never have to lift heavy. You will never need a spotter. You'll never need a training partner. I've been working out for 40 years by myself. Never had a major injury. And one of the reasons I've never had a major injury is I don't lift heavy. But I have developed some pretty good development over the years. And you can do it with moderate weight. So controlling the weight, what I mean is, if you lift too heavy, what happens is you go from shaping the muscle to working strength. And we're trying to body shape here. We're trying to develop muscle. You want to get a peak. You want to get tricep development. If you want to just try to get strong, you can just lift heavy weight and do that. There's a fine point between doing a curl with the proper weight and the proper technique and really working the muscle up and down versus using heavy weight and doing this kind of thing. You're going to end up working strength and not body shaping. So basically, strict form. When you watch the videos on your workout, underneath each exercise will be a link. You can click on that link on the word YouTube. It'll take you right to the video. I recommend that you take the routine initially and you look at every video. I put them on there for you so that you can go back multiple times and watch the video over and over and over until you gather and learn the different form and restrictions to doing each routine. So strict form. Moderate speed. What you're going to find is if you're lifting too heavy, you're going to start to go fast at the end, and that's not good. The last couple of reps in any exercise are the most important, because if we're trying to get 10 repetitions out of an exercise and we are now at about 7 and 8, this is where the muscle is really responding. This is when the muscle is really going to tear and you're going to get your most results. So you don't want to rush those last couple and then put the weight down. You want to be strong all the way through, and you want those last 2 to 3 to really count, because that's where you really make your gains. We want to do minimal rest between sets, and the reason we do that is because we don't want to give the muscle too much time to recuperate, and we don't want to lose our pump. So basically, you do your set of crunches, stand up, catch your breath, make sure that you're composed, then go back and do your next set. This will move your routine along. It will also allow you to get this thing done pretty quickly, and a lot of you want to get done within an hour. And what I want you to do is print out your routine, and as you start to use your routine, write your weight down on each exercise so you can learn how much weight you're handling, and then we will modify that weight as we go along. And then I also want you to record how long it takes you to do the routine, because if you're going too far over, I can cut it back and tweak a few things, and if you're not getting enough, then I can add a few things. So make every rep count, and let's do quality, not quantity. My goal was always to get in the gym, do my set routine, do it to its best, and get out of there. And I like to get out within an hour and a half. Another thing that's very important with exercising is breathing. A lot of people hold their breath when they work out. I'm prone to doing it myself, and I have to catch myself. Basically, when you breathe, the trick to breathing properly is you always want to exhale on the strictest and toughest part of the exercise. So if we're doing a curl, we want to blow out at the top when it's the hardest. If we're doing presses, if we're doing shrugs or raises, if we're doing crunches, what you'll find is if you blow out, you're getting oxygen into your system. It's very good, and you're going to get stronger as you're doing the exercise, and you're going to find that it's a little easier, and you may even get a few extra reps out, and I think the breathing is extremely important. Most people don't breathe properly. When I say the term squeeze, you're going to hear me say squeeze at the top, squeeze the exercise. What I'm talking about there is a contraction. And like with a curl, we want to squeeze here and then come down. And we want to squeeze and come down. When we're doing things like raises, the seated raises and the standing raises, we want to squeeze at the top. And if we're coming in the front, squeeze here. Squeeze at the top, squeeze here. Same thing with tricep extensions. We're coming down, squeeze and then extend. Squeeze, extend. So be aware of that, because that is also dynamic tension, and that will also build muscle. It will build definition. There's another thing that you're going to run into when you're working out, and that's called negative resistance. A lot of people don't understand negative resistance because they work out too heavy and they're not able to control the negative resistance. But negative resistance really is something that helps you. And what a negative resistance is when you're going the other way. So with a curl, we're going to squeeze at the top, and then we're coming down. That's the negative resistance. When we're doing tricep extensions, we squeeze at the bottom, and this coming up feature here, when we're coming back up here, that's the negative. Okay? If we're doing reverse curls, we squeeze at the top, that's the negative. It's important to not come down fast and then come up and drop the weight back down. Work the negative. Let it work. It's amazing, but you know, the whole exercise needs to be done properly, and you'll get your most benefit out of it. So I'm excited to get started with you. Please watch the videos. They're terrific. It's a great reference for you to go back as many times as you need to. I will be modifying those videos over time and tweaking them a little bit, and I'll get you the updates as I do that. So let's get started. Let's accomplish all of our goals, and I want you to have fun. I really want to show you that you can have fun working out. As I've told you in a lot of the things that I write to you, I work out every day unless my schedule does not allow me to, and when I can't work out, I really miss it, and my body a lot of times looks forward to it. So let's have some fun, and I want to teach you how to enjoy this. Thank you.